All right, game recap. Um, Rough game, man. I made too many mistakes. I need to get back in the lab and go through a couple things here. But Manny played a really good game, man. It just kind of fell off at the end. We were able to start picking up on a couple patterns, made some plays. He got away with a couple things early, like some jump balls that just kind of worked out. But you know, that stuff happens. But I wasn't playing very good to start. So 25 of 33, good completion percentage, but I threw those three picks. So that wasn't good at all. Um, Rushing wise, Aaron was able to do his thing. Dobbs ate early, so that's why he ended up with 9. But decent distribution for the next two. Um, but Dobbs is actually in a fortuitous position right now because he's in some of those formations. He's the quick read, and a team that blitzes a lot, there's going to be a lot of quick reads. So for that, Dobbs was able to eat a little bit more than normal, so he can't expect 9 per game though. Jair had a really good game. 3 solos leading with Quay and Devondre as well with 3. Assists, 5 by Devondre, and he led in tackles overall with Savage leading after that. Savage actually had a good game as well. Quay Walker also had 6. We had 7 tackles for a loss, and none of them by the person that has a dev game. Yep, so he missed the dev. Boo. All right, two sacks, one by Jair, which was a blitz. Shocked me because I thought he was in coverage, but he wasn't. That was dangerous. And then I have no idea who. Oh, this must be that number 6. He came in on a blitz. Yeah, free safety number 6. And I was shocked. I know who he was. But Savage had 2 good interceptions. Stokes had 2 good ones, and Jair had one that helped close out the game as well. Savage also had the one for the touchdown. Jair with 2 pass deflections, and the new safety, Jonathan Abram, had one of them. Had a forced fumble as well. Did we recover that? Yeah, no, we didn't recover that. They picked that one up. 2 defensive touchdowns, one by Savage, one by Stokes. Stokes is the one that actually turned the game around for us. So let's take a look at the highlights real quick, and then we'll get out of here in advance. So this one here, just a little RPO. Probably ran more of these than I should have. But he was sitting in a bunch of 3 coverages, so hit those. This one, I think that was, yep, Rasul Douglas. My depth chart was messed up. Rasul should never be in the game. Manned up, especially not against McLaurin. I mean, he just got hawked, like completely hawked on that. I mean, it was cover 2, so cover 2 man. I mean, so he has underneath by default. He's playing the trail technique, but yeah, he just got hawked. This one, really good play right here by Manny. He jumped one. My first read, he jumped that one. Second read, he jumped that. Now that I look at this, man, that square over there, that was a perfect window to hit that touchdown right there. So, yeah, so I actually haven't ran this play too much. I ran it some last season, but not a lot. So I'm not familiar with the patterns on the reads here. So I have to practice this a little bit more and see. But yeah, really good play right there by Manny. That's just a poor execution by me right there. And then this one, poor execution by me as well. So this one he pretty much had boxed. So deep left, boxed, which that's supposed to be an end, and I shouldn't have put him on an end. What I thought I'd be able to get was a blitz on the left. I wanted the cornerback out of there, and I thought that linebacker would have blitzed, and it would have been Aaron Jones just out there with nobody. I was hoping Manny had man coverage on him, but he didn't. Seam pretty much boxed with the safety right there. I probably could have threw that, just safely, just toss one up for Lazard and see what happens. The corner route is running into a corner cover three, so no. But I read late. I saw that this hitch was open, and I was like, all right, let me check these others. Boom, boom. Nope. And I was like, all right, I can get that there. Nope, you can't. Those are the times where Aaron Rodgers gets me in trouble because I think I can throw things that I just simply cannot throw. This one here, a little play action. Safety was sitting flat-footed, and there's no way that safety's going to be able to stick with Watson standing flat-footed with Watson right in front of him. This one I knew exactly where it was going. So I have Campbell. He's not. Oh no, that's Quay. Quay's decently fast, but he's not fast enough to stick with McLaurin. But he throws an L1 here. Madden got him. Look, foot's coming down, and then he just doesn't put it down until there. Yeah, Madden got him. They overturned it. He kicked a field goal. That's bad. That's real bad. Madden definitely got him. He ran this play quite a few times. Kind of knew it was coming. Got the pick. This ended the half, so nothing really to sweat there. Just a stat padding right there. This was crazy because I was about to cut up, but his linebacker is really fast. So that's why I didn't. I should have cut right there. Man, look at that hole. But I was like, I can get outside. Lazard's holding the block, and then he just lets him free, and boom, knocks it out. They get the recovery. Man, that hurt because then, he ends up basically like walking this down and gets a touchdown. So I'm like, man, I'm thinking it's about to get out of hand at that point. But then he comes out in the bunch. I did outside leverage there, or outside shade. And he actually threw the zig with an outside shade, which gave Stokes a very easy pick six. And then this one got a little desperate, just started chunking them up. But Jair was there, had position in front of him. And then this one, similar concept, just tossed one up to McLaurin. Savage was able to pick that one off. And then just missed some tackles, and he started just pulling people back. He was done at that point. He had messaged me in Discord. I didn't see it until late, but he said he was done. I figured that's when he was done. That's the one where number 6, I had no idea who he was, comes in and gets a clean shot on the quarterback. So good play there. And then to end it off, he throws an out late. Little bit of it's that sail route, it looks like. So it's kind of like an out, but a little bit of a corner. It's not a flat out. It's kind of like a corner, and he was just able to get a good read on that one. So good first win, tough first win. I got to play better than that though. Like I'm not gonna be able to repeat this season in that same way, playing like that. Didn't get any of my any of my scenarios except for 300 yards. That's crazy. Yeah, Savage got new points there. So yeah, we'll up his zone since he's a safety. He's most of the time going to be sitting in zone anyway. And then we got Christian Watson who's upgrading. And let's see. Let's go ahead and get his deep threat to 80. Because I want to potentially change his abilities next offseason. And that'll give me more options with a deep threat of 80. Or at least I thought it would. Boo. Anyway, if you're watching this, I'll go through any of your abilities. If you want to know what's available to you, just let me know, and I'll take care of that. Camp standout. Let's take a look at these, and then we're out. Yeah. Man, he missed it. That would have been a good one for the Rook. But Manny played well. Really, really good game. I mean, at the end, he kind of repeated some and was able to get some, defensive turnovers, and that really helped. So we'll see next week. I have Vikings, so we'll see how well that game turns out and how well we can play. He has a new squad as well, so this should be a good game. All right, catch you on the flip. Deuces.